to be really powerful as opposed to every chains of ice or mage's snares not always being as powerful as they are. I think would go a long way in terms of overall balance and making it less frustrating to be melee DPS in a lot of those situations. But this is my
Hmm. Hmm. Cubsy has a 73% win-loss. That's what? So I think we auto win just off that alone. These guys. I don't know why I just DR cheap shotted. I make the worst plays ever when I'm tilted.
polarized, and because I think it's going to be a little bit lackluster when it comes to battleground scenarios, I can't comfortably put it on S tier. I've been watching a lot of other streamers. They've been constructing their tier lists, gathering their opinions, watching. Rogue is probably going to be one of the best specs into casters, and casters look really strong right now on the beta for this current assessment. So being a rogue, I think, is actually really ideal. But assassination,
No. And Arms Warrior wasn't even really that good before that change. And now they're definitely not good because of that. So,
rogue specializations in particular, right? As we're going like from top to bottom. Maybe Fury Warrior is better than Ret. Maybe even Arms Warrior is better
hmm.
than Ret.
Oh wow.
We'll move these guys over here again. Left to right means better to worst. So like this is the best.
Trigsy's there. Okay.
It's got to have like some sort of internal cooldown of like 2 minutes or something. You know, like proc ice over 2 minutes, because it's just crazy good. Procking a non-DRing root that hits you for 500,000 damage.
60% of his healing on himself. That doesn't seem normal or good at all. There. Or someone just capped the node right in our other rogue's face. Because I jumped down, and the rogue was up top, blinded the guy off me, then the rogue jumped down. Deal, right? It was what, like a 30-second cooldown where you could break all roots on yourself. So you basically just had a PvP talent that was like the equivalent of games. The team fight is gonna matter. You know, it's not just gonna be like completely binary like that. Like, oh, team fight doesn't matter ever on any map in any match.
Um, Maybe we'll put it here for
How's
now.
pre-patch treating you? It's pretty fun. I'm
It's
enjoying the
there's no
solo
way it can
blitz.
be B tier, right? If it is B tier, I think it's the
Good evasion and a good cloak, you know, and maybe use your vanishes like not fully aggro. Oh shit! Off the rip. Twins is playing bottom side now. Oh nice, our Ret was just AFK at the start of the game. It wouldn't the 3 second kidney. I mean, it's not going to be like that forever, Reggie. That's not like the intention of this. They're just um doing this until they can get the rating. Ooh, my Mistweaver has a 70% win rate. It's pretty good.
low. Like I was a Fury Warrior, and in this most recent build, Rogues all got a damage buff. So I'm not expecting Outlaw Rogue to be just like completely god awful. With the buff, it would go a long way, and we saw that change actually in Legion when they were doing a lot of like PvP specific tuning. Is that they made snares universally 50%, and it made the game way.
Yep, 6 entire years, bro. That would have been a life sentence. That would have been 6 consecutive life sentences. Gonna do some duos with Trodento. Now I have all random people I've never seen before in my game. Perfect.
It's not as good as it is currently in Dragonflight. Damage is like you could probably make it work, but main thing is that it just doesn't have a heavy hitting ability. I think like almost every other class has like a moment.
Hmm. He doesn't know I'm here. This is so bad right now. I think the fastest it's gonna be is 30 minutes. I think it will be good in like the actual expansion, but the reason it's bad right now is because all the armor values got changed in the pre-patch.
Damage, and you can like chain react it together. It's just way too much. But Survival Hunter, I feel like this is a harder one for me to rank. I think it's decent, but you're gonna have to play.
Q-pop. Garrote. You can literally run over, dot the healer, and run away, and just do even more damage. While running and facing the other direction. So it's people going Fodum but failing horribly. Yeah, they're just playing Ellie because it's the most broken class right now. Porting this guy, bro. Inappropriate name. Dildo crates? Reported.
There, and I'm considering this like an overall list. So maybe I'm going to put it up on the S tier, or I'm going to have to bump Arms Warrior down actually. We might move
No.
all of this as we go through it, but aside.
It doesn't show rating though. We can only access wins and losses in the preseason, no ratings just yet. R1 on Big Bubba again. Nah. Gotta get it on all different warriors. Excuse me. And our red doesn't spin. Noob. Noob, 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 noob. That's kind of why a Sasro can negate the armor change, but Arms Warriors get very affected by it negatively. But I'm sure once... Unforge. Unforge. Why is this 1400 Demon Hunter emoting me and shit? Fuck. I actually can't believe he pre-storm bolted my blind. That was actually fucking insane. Yes. Oh, I'm dead. Help. Nice.
God tier. Previous week it was God tier, like best melee in the game, absolute king. But for some reason, I don't know if they nerfed something without posting anything, because every Death Knight that I've seen, yes.
Yes, games.
Feral Druid is surprisingly good at the moment, although I would say it's a little bit more complicated to play than a lot of other melee DPS. Combo point management, spammable crowd control, a very high stamina pool. With how high stamina is in general, it's good. You have a lot of times to increase your percent health. So you just have a really high stamina pool. Anti-magic shield absorbs a ton of damage. You have got crazy good damage right now with Reapers.
10-0.
And with the Battleground Blitz feature, the Soul Shuffler feature, so you can queue for both. Hopefully, you'll get out of a Blitz immediately into a shuffle,
Oh.
that you'll spend less time in queue and
Excuse
more
me.
time in game. I think that they're getting it. In beta. Now, there are big changes happening pretty much every week. If you want to make sure you're not missing any of those, then smash the subscribe button. Your support is greatly appreciated. The purpose of this video is to kind of evaluate where the specialization.
MMR. You can be 2200 one game and 1800 the next game. It's just completely fucked right now.
Or
Kingsbane. Dude, what? How does this guy's name not, like, how does this guy's name get through the filter? Sometimes the team fight doesn't really equate to anything at the end of the game. It's just like kind of a stalemate. But there are games where, like, in a close game, where... Are you a professor of the study of ponology? Yes, I have a PhD in ponology. 10 years studying. Window. And I would have caught a fucking 6-year ban. Holy fuck. now, but most people are just dog shit rerolls. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Yo, Spell TW, thank you for the follow. I don't know. Nice. 9 months of reruns, poggers. Okay, well, I'm dead, maybe? No.
This one is a hard one. I don't want to say it's a no data. I think just by having all of its core abilities being so ranged now, it doesn't fall into the same dice trap pretty much every game now because you just AoE so much. Maybe we'll skip Survival Hunter for right now. Unholy DK was
Did you 2v1 our Rogue War? Yes.
Enhancement Shaman. I don't think it's as bad as people are outlining it to be. It's very similar to Arms, where like you can get lobbies.
Character. Or just lose on purpose or something, so you can get faster queues. Uh, okay, well, Corey's gone. I have an idea here. No.
Root, and then they realized, hey, this might be kind of overpowered. Let's put a pretty significant cooldown on it. But then when they did that, they also deleted the PvP talent to enrage out of roots. So now you.
Alright, I have an Outlaw Rogue running at my node. Oh, he's on full stone DR. I'm cooked. Nodes themselves, like the off nodes and stuff, but that doesn't mean it doesn't matter at all, you know? Like, there's gonna be games that you win.
Its damage is high. Most Feral Druids are playing the Wild Seeker Vines and just getting a lot of extra damage. I want to kind of put this on A tier at the moment. Probably better than Arms Warrior, but pretty close. The best of the B tier. It's just really tanky now with all the defensive changes that they've added to it, all the additional advancements. The survival ranking is kind of yeah, and again, it's because it's beta. It's hard to get all of the data 100%, but
I'm gonna pull up and just... never mind. Oh my god, I just owned Chef. It's one of those comp stomp BGs where you get the 7 NPCs on accident. Yeah. Oh wait, no I can't. Ace is uncappable. I'm brain dead. I am brain dead. Keep up. See, I just lost like a loser, so now my Qs are nice and fast. Okay, I plus just got knocked off. I'm just gonna die, because... Oh, I live somehow. Cool. He stormbolts my blind. Like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Back cap it on them.